celebrities just feel like they want to tell you their life story. Do they do that in real life too?
Well, everybody kind of does that to me, whether it's at the coffee shop or the mall. It's, I think you guys are the same way. You sort of like open up and talk to people.
Yeah.
But look, I'm so proud of that our show is a show for super fans, and that's what I bring to the table. I feel like I'm one of you who got to be here, and so when I talk to these celebs, it's just like, OMG, I don't even care. I'm not trying to be too cool for school. I dork out over them. And I think, like, in Hollywood, there's a lot of, like, so what's your...
Right.
Not what I do. And I think they're just excited by that. And we get them to do things that you don't really get to see on other shows, you know?
Well, you're very a lot of fun personality. Okay,
Thank
so
you.
season 2.
Yeah.
Can you believe it? Congratulations.
You know, the dream since I was little was to be a talk show host.
Yes.
Let me tell you, it was an uphill battle. But then you get it. And in season 1, it's about making it a success.
When did you know that it was a hit?
You know, the ratings were really good.
Yeah.
And then when we started getting... That's a good thing.
Yeah.
And then when the response online was great, we were building this huge audience. And then when the celebs started showing up and calling us, that was like, okay,
That's when
we're not begging anymore for people to come on. People are calling us. It's good. You know, it feels great.
And in season 1, we saw Kris Jenner, we saw Leah Remini, Joe Manganiello. Where is his last name?
Yeah, Manganiello. He came out and surprised me. And then watch this moment. This is with Mel B. Watch what happens here. I didn't expect this to happen.
Yes. Oh my!
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So you're making out with Mel B. You did the Congo with Gloria Estefan. So can you even say that you had a favorite moment at this point?
You know, we had Gwyneth Paltrow on the show, and
who was your friend?
Yeah, she's my buddy. So she came on, and she's like, I love her so much. There she is. And she's so wonderful, but, like, I think I speak for all of us that it's a tad annoying how healthy she is. Like, she eats oxygen and wheatgrass, and that's it. And so I was like, you know what I'm going to make her do? I'm going to make my Nana's famous potato recipe, which is, like, O'Brien potatoes, cheese, sour cream, and cornflakes and butter on top.
Oh, my goodness.
And I baked it for her with my mom and made her eat it.
Well, let's talk a little bit about season 2. And for folks who haven't seen the show, I don't know who they are. But
where have you been?
What's happening? What's more important? Social media is a big part of it.
Yeah.
And so we were hearing that for season 2, your first guest, you're not going to say who it is, but you're giving clues on your Twitter.
Yeah. Here's the deal. We're going to make the big announcement on Twitter. Follow me at Hella Ross, okay, if you want to see. Because it's a show for super fans, I don't want to spoil it yet, you know. And that's why we use social media, too, because I want to know what you want to ask. We really pull from Hello Ross, all that social media, in terms of what we talk about on the show, the guests we have on the show. It really is for you guys.
Yeah. All right.
What's up? You're trying to go.
I want to talk Super Bowl because a lot of people might be shocked to know you are a huge Super Bowl fan.
Yeah.
Football fan.
Huge football fan.
In Seattle.
I'm from the Pacific Northwest. There's me. I flew up to Seattle for the national champion, the NFC championships, where they played against the 49ers.
Now, I wouldn't expect you to be a big football fan.
I grew up watching football. It was there I am. I got to be in a booth. Like I was sitting next to Macklemore.
That's big.
No big deal. I know. And well, you see, here's the deal. I grew up in I had a brother and a father, and the only thing we could really find common ground with. I like football because we could eat while we watched it. It was like chicken wings. Anything with chicken wings, I do it. So we really bonded, and still to this day, I took my brother to that game, and it's how we bond. Yeah.
Now, just quickly, everyone had to say goodbye to Jay Leno recently, and it was very sad to say goodbye. Did you actually get to say goodbye to him because he's the one that gave you your start?
He did 12 years ago. I started on the Tonight Show. There I am. I got to go back as a guest a few times, talk about my book and the show, and here's the deal. He's been so wonderful to me, and everyone there is a family, and he addressed that on the show, and I thought he did it so beautifully.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy there's so much respect this time, and this transition with Jimmy Fallon. It's so great.
Well, I think he's going to do a great job.
I think so too. And a lot of the people who work on the Tonight Show with me are now working on Hello Ross. The family continues. It's great.
All right. Well, it's also very exciting that your best-selling book is out on paperback on February 25th, so go pick it up. Yeah. And you can catch the season 2 premiere of Hello Ross Friday, February 21st at 10 p.m. on E! If you haven't seen it, where have you been?